morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It is about 5:30 in the morning and we just got our first cup of coffee going for the day. We got a busy day ahead of us. It is demo day. We're starting a new project in West Garden Grove. Before we start that, I gotta get the guys set up on a re-roof project with some fascia board and shiplap. So I'm about to load my stuff up and head out for the day. All right, this is us right here. First stop of the day. This is actually an apartment complex in Huntington Beach, and we're doing what's called a tile relay. Part of the inspection process when you're doing a tile relay is the inspector actually has to check the wood, meaning fascia board, shiplap, and 1/2-inch plywood to ensure that there's no termite damage or any kind of structural damage. So the guys are gonna be replacing this today while I'm on the other job. All right, so I went ahead and staged my material off to the side here. Obviously, we don't want to put it in a walkway where someone can trip. I'm also responsible for knowing how much material is going to be installed on this job. So I'll take some mental notes right here. I have 4 2x8 by 16 foot pieces of fascia board. I have 3 1x8 by 16 foot pieces of shiplap. I also have 3 1x8 by 12 foot pieces of shiplap. Oh man, look who it is. It's the world's best roofer. What's up, Dario?
Yo, morning.
Morning. Buenos dias, loco.
And the video is the TikTok.
YouTube.
And the YouTube?
Yeah.
Nice.
¿Cómo está? I ended up running into Dario and Alejandro today. They're doing the tile relay. Those are my boys. They do a great job. That's a tough job right there. 2-story, super tall. So replacing any kind of like fascia board, it's a decent sized pitch, is pretty tough, but shout out to those dudes. I just want to make sure that they have everything they need throughout the day so that they're not running back and forth to, you know, Ganal, Home Depot. They can get the maximum amount of progress done because we have an inspection later today. So now I am off to the shop. Got to go get big techs, and then hopefully I'll be at my next job site about 7:45 so I can start unloading the trailer. And me, myself, I'm getting ready to demo all day. Let's do it. Big Tex 12 SR. This is my dump trailer. I got to go ahead and get it unlocked, throw a hitch on the truck, and then we're off to the job site. Guys, it's 8 o'clock and we made it on site at the project. I just got the trailer parked out front. Let's do a quick review of what's going down at this house. So we're gonna be remodeling this living room, that little living room, and then this kitchen. Here's the short story of what we're doing. Right now we have a load-bearing wall, kind of like a post-style wall in the middle of this. We're gonna open up this area right here, which is gonna completely redefine the space. I got a tape running from A to Z right now, and it's about a 19-foot span. Right now, this is about 12 foot. What this is gonna do is open up these 3 areas right here and almost combine them into one. This wall right here is non-load bearing. This will also be removed. A big island's gonna be put in right here, as well as this kitchen's gonna be completely renovated. Now the kitchen's gonna wrap around right here. This wall will be gone, and we're gonna go over into this area. This is gonna become a bar, which is gonna be totally awesome. When you're gonna be walking in the house now, instead of being greeted by this small living room, we're gonna have no wall there, and we're gonna have no wall there. It's gonna be 100% open. Right there, you'll have a big island where people can gather around. It'll still be the main living room. This is already a room addition right here. It's kind of an interesting layout. This right here used to be the back wall of the actual house. The previous homeowners added on this addition, which they did a beautiful job. High ceilings, I mean, everything is great in this addition, minus this wall. The reason they left this wall in is because we know it is expensive to do a project like this. In order to remove this load-bearing wall, we have to install footings, we have to install giant beam, hangers. It's gonna be quite the project. So my goal today and this week is to open up this area behind me in order for me to start getting people like plumbers, electricians, and my framer in here so that these walls are all opened up and they can give me an accurate bid to frame, plumb, and throw some electrical in. A lot of guys might be thinking, well, why don't you do that yourself? In theory, we could, but as a general contractor, one of the benefits is to hire out subcontractors, because honestly, a drywaller can hang drywall better than me. They can do it faster and we still make money. by managing the project. And I want this project to go smooth and be done as quickly as possible so that we're on to the next one. But for today, I am by myself, so I'm gonna be trying to tackle as much as possible, kind of get things set up, get everything rolling before the rest of our guys come in for demo. Day one is always kind of like a rough setup day where we're laying out a game plan and figuring out exactly what we want to do. That's today, day one. Let's get started. Gotta get this thing nice and comfortable. Buddies for the day here. All right, so after demoing for pretty much half the day here, it is about 2:20. We got the framer Nathan in, and he's taking a look at the plans to give us an estimate for the framing on that wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off this and pay attention to what he's saying. All right, so we are wrapped up on site. Let's take a look at the time. It is now 3:54. We still have a little bit of stuff to do, just kind of prep work for tomorrow, but let's take a look at what we did today here at the job. So I got this whole wall opened up right here, all the insulation out, and I got these studs 100% cleaned up, so there's no more screws or nail heads in them. I also opened up over this beam area right here, all the way over here. Went ahead and opened up over that window to check that heading. Then we had to meet with the framer so that he could give us an estimate on what it's gonna cost for him to frame out that wall. Pretty productive day, we got a lot of stuff done. I was solo today, which does hinder the progression of the job, but it's all good. Other guys are at the roof job getting that thing going. Once we get all the boys in here to rip it up, then we will be in good shape. That things will start moving really fast. This is my first pretty much long form YouTube video of the daily vlog, so it's gonna suck, like I already understand that, but I'm gonna start pumping out more of these, so if you guys like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. But now that I'm wrapped up here, I am gonna do one thing for tomorrow. I'm gonna run to Ganal, get some 2x4s, that way I can sleep in a little bit. I don't have to wake up again at 5 to go there in the morning to be here at 8. So let's bounce to Ganal real quick. This is the best part of the day to go to Ganal because there's no other contractors there, so you're in and out super fast. All right, I'm doing 25 of these 2x4x8s to frame up a false wall tomorrow. I appreciate you guys checking it out. It's about 5 o'clock now. Not all days are as busy as they are today, but I'm gonna start doing more videos, long form, of my days as a general contractor. I appreciate all the support. If you guys like the video, make sure to subscribe. Thank you.